show this evening. We do have a good selection of Mrs. Plus Size vintage jewelry. So we're doing a jewelry show this evening. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm still setting up a little bit. I just ended a doll and accessory show. So thank you for coming over or coming in. And we are multicasting on our Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube. So shout out to that. Welcome to the community. Thank you. And please take a look in the store. We have over 100 pieces in the store. Should have everything there right here. So let me know if you see something you would like to see closer. And we'll be so happy to show you something that may work for your closet. And I was trying to get my little ring thingies out. But we definitely want to show this arty ring that we've added. I think we just added that today. And let me get my other ring. Got some of them out in the. Here go one. So that one. That's just a fun one. And let's do the love earrings. And this Avon ring is cool. Actually, let's get started with these 3 rings right here. Good evening, guys. Thank you for coming in. All right. So let's start with the YSL inspired arty that came from our good colleague, Fashion Diggers. So let's go there. Oh, I need to be in the right show. Okay, so we got the arty cocktail YSL inspired ring. Is sitting at an 8. I will show you guys. Yeah, actually a little over 8, actually, but not quite the half. Almost like 8.1, but not quite 8.5. So 8 and some change, and she's going for 12. Super cool cocktail ring. You hardly ever see one like that. It's just so unique because it's a really fantastic cocktail ring. And from my understanding, she went to the manufacturer, um, expressing the desire to make this ring like the YSL that costs, literally $500 and more. And she said they literally, honored the requests for much, much less. So who knew? But she also used to have a jewelry store, so she's got connections like that. Okay, moving on. This one here is a cool stretch ring with all of the CZ and rhinestone action. Super cute. And it's kind of gunmetal. Uh, very fun. Who doesn't love a heart? So this one's sitting at an 8.5, but obviously it stretches. So Yep, so she's just like stretching right at the 8.5, but you can obviously stretch her down where you need to. Let me get her going. Okay, so she'll be a 9 if there's any interest in her. It is a stretch ring. It's double heart rhinestone stretch. Okay, and then this was the other ring I wanted to show you guys. I do have others, but actually, let me show you the ones I got right here. So, this is a cool little Avon. Okay, so this Avon 3-stone ring is sitting at what do I have? Is this the right one? I say 8.5 on my notes, but this is actually a 7.5. Okay, actually this is a 7.5, not an 8.5. Update that. But she's signed, so I think this is the she's said I need to change it to 7.5. But I thought she was cute. And welcome in, friends. Thank you guys for popping in. Appreciate you. I have 8. It should be 7. Okay, I'm updating that. This is why you got to check. Okay. Yep. And I do have her updated. Okay, so she's actually 7.5, not 8. Oh, there was another one I wanted to show. This elephant one, which let's just go right to. Elephant. Okay, let me take this down because this don't need to be that high. Okay, we're gonna make her be 6, and it's okay. She's adjustable. Okay, silver tone elephant ring, and she's sitting at 8, but she is adjustable. So if you need her to be a 9, you can adjust her as indicated there. And she's got like a faux turquoise situation there, but she's a little elephant, and I'll honor that 6 if there's anyone interested. We'll show you this one's a little fun insect. I think it's supposed to be a cicada. And this is also adjustable. So what do I have? I have it sitting at 7, but it's adjustable. Yeah, sitting at 7, but it's adjustable out here for 8. And that's tight because this finger is 9, or it really is like 8 on that finger. So, all right. This was the other ring. It's like acrylic type of ring. And I have more than these, but these are just right now. Let's see. Acrylic. really cool Snoopy brooch, but I didn't have time to get it taken pictures of and all that. Okay, why can't I spell acrylic? Ring. Okay. Oh, okay. I put vintage, hand painted, possibly glass. All right. So this one we've got out here for $7, and it's size 9. Whoops, that's a size 9. I don't think it's glass. All right. There's that one. Okay, so those were some rings. We'll pivot because I didn't want to get into these necklaces. These are all newly added to the mix. But let's go here. These little LOVE earrings that I thought were cool. So one side has the LO, and the other side has the VE. And the Love Rhinestone earrings. I'm actually going to take that down a hair down to 7. If there's any interest in the LOVE, they are post back for pierced ears. Okay, so let's just put them over on here for right now. And then this is actually a new brooch that we got in, and it kind of like it at the same time. The enamel is slightly lighter on this one, but it really kind of has similar colors as this piece here too, both vintage. So let me show you this brooch. Not signed, but and there's a little discoloration on the inside, not the outside, but the inside. Our arm is really good and strong. The outside is great. So you got this little rhinestone teardrop shape pinwheel, which is really lovely. Um, so let's go there, and then we'll look at those 3 necklaces. Then I'm gonna pull some other stuff out. But let me know if you want to, if there's a certain number you would like to see it. Like I said, I got everything pretty much right here by me. And thank you guys for coming in. Let's see. So we're looking at this brooch. We just added this one in the mix. So let me find her. Oh, okay. So I'm calling her a circle rhinestone enamel. Oh, how come she's in the buy it now? Because anyway, I put her in the buy it now for some reason. She's out here for 7. If there's any interest in her, this alternating gold tone and cream colored enamel. The back does indicate a little gold loss there, but the front of the piece is really good. So that is one of the newer pieces. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you these earrings before we move to the necklaces. These we just got recently too. These really cool, clear, lucite, iridescent type of hoops, which are really fun. So we got some hoops. And we have them out here for 7 if there's any interest in them. Really cool, like bubble I love that look of those. And good evening, guys. Welcome in, friends. Oh, Ty's in the house. Well, good evening. Good evening, friend. All right. So that is them. That is them. Hello, dear. Now, I know you were talking about rings earlier. Um, and I know your girl has this one too in her mix, but I have it as well too. The Artie YSL inspired, which is really, really cool. I know it's a good one. It's from Fashion Diggers. Shout out to Fashion Diggers. Kimberly, she has amazing pieces. And yeah, I actually did I get two of these? I think somebody outbid me on the green one, but this is the crackle white. Let's just show it again. Um, it is a size 8 and it's really good. She used to have her own jewelry shop and she went out to the, or how she explained it, she went to the manufacturer and basically had a similar ring made that was more affordable than the YSL one that obviously cost like $500 plus dollars. So, and anyway, she makes pieces and all the things. I'm actually thinking about making a version of that leaf piece, the Monstera leaf that she's been showing me because I found one that's not as big as the one she had. And then all you gotta do is hot glue gun some little rhinestones on there. I'm like, look here, I can make this. Cause anyway, I'm inspired to try out my craftiness. Um yeah, I know you've seen that leaf piece and because she's got a gang of them and she actually came down on the price. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for this ring in I called it the Artie because that's what the YSL one is called, the Artie cocktail. Okay, so this is it. I have it for 12. It is a size 8. Actually, it's like 8.1. It's not quite 8.5. But it's really cool. But what was I saying? Oh, that monster leaf one, Monstera is the type of leaf. Because I thought she was saying like it's a monster sized leaf, but it's actually the type of leaf is Monstera. Because I looked that up. Because I was like, it's a really beautiful piece. So I found it the plain leaf without the bedazzle because that's what she's doing. She's getting the plain leaf and then she's adding the beads to it. If you even know what I'm talking about, I can send you a picture, but it's really cool. Um, yeah, it's cool. But the way well, you can actually see it on her Instagram. She has pictures of the blinged out one, and she actually glued it on herself, which looks good. But I feel like I could do it too. Because I found a plain leaf that that's not quite as big. But anyway, moving on. Thank you guys for coming in, checking out some pieces. All three of these pieces are newly added, and then obviously I have more. I do still have one chaparelli piece. I sold one. I sold the earrings, but I do have the chaparelli necklace, which she had that one, but I didn't get it from her. Where did I end up getting it? I think I got the earrings from Lee, and I end up selling the earrings just recently on another platform. But anyway, I do have some horse pieces like this one, and I actually have to change my update. It's one time you see the horses going in a circle like that, it's Celtic, and so it's actually a signed JJ. So we'll be looking at that one. I have a Jaguar here. I have a signed Napier horse, but I want to go to 1, 2, 3 necklaces first. We'll look at the little cherub. Oh, you might like this one. This is a cool little Western dangle brooch. That's pretty cute. And then the girl with the pearl earring. And I think I got this other one for you. Oh, I have a cowboy hat one. I have all my little Western ones together. So I have a little cowboy hat. And then I have a, let's see, Ron got my bolo, my last bolo I had. But I do have a lariat. This blinged out lariat. Yeah, it's actually new with tags from Chico. Is this Chico? Chico's. Um, cool little lariat. So, okay. So this first one, this is actually from Lily's. This cool, I don't know what kind of beads those are, but I just had to have it because it was colorful. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So, um, and you missed my Barbie doll show. I just did the Barbie doll show. All right, so she's out here for 8, and then I'm gonna bring it closer so we can see. It does have a lobster clasp like that, and these are the beads. Oh, sure, let me show you that. And thank you guys for coming in. I put it on the big bust. And this is still a deal because this tag here says $54. So they was trying to have it out here for $54 at one point in time. Now it's supposed to adjust up, and I don't know if I'm not squeezing it the right way, but I don't want to break it. So I kind of stopped messing with it, but it is supposed to be a lariat that adjusts up. But she is got her tag, so let me pull up the details here. Okay, so, well, hello, Miss Rowe in house. Thank you for coming in. And Toy Lene. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we will do 9 for the Chico's piece. Okay, and Ty is in on that. Thank you. And it's just sparkling, really pretty piece there. Okay, and we have some other bids. Thank you for the bids. Beautiful Lariat. And Ty in the Honey Cove has the auction. Thank you so much. Fabulous. Right, and then let's see. And then let's get out the Sheparelli. Okay. Bringing out the big guns. You sitting now back to your corner. Oh, you weren't supposed to be out here swiping like that in these streets. Oh my god, I just feel like when I get all these packages, I just be doing the shame walk from the from the, from the mailbox. And my husband just be looking at me like, you need to stop. You really need to stop. Okay. And then, hang on. Okay, before we get started, I am going to show that, since that door is bad, that it is a signed Schiaparelli. All right. I think I got both of these from Lee now that I think about it. Because I just sold the earrings, but they were the blue eye. But peep this, I found on another platform a brown eye that kind of goes with that one. But these are, hang on, where is it? It's Safari. See, let me show you. So these are Safari, but they kind of match up. I might have to take the back off so you see. Okay, there's better. So these are Trifari. Ooh, that's good. So yeah, so that matches up really good with the oh Lord, where's the other little piece to this? I got excited. Yeah, let me find it. It's literally right here. Hold hold on. Okay, there's the left one. That's the Jaguar. That's the cowboy hat. Is this it? Oh, here it is. I was like, oh my, I was gonna start crying. I was like, I know I had it. I know I had it. I swear these things are so little. Okay. I was looking for the little extra piece to the back. I was like, where'd it go? Okay, but you can see there. The only thing is that this has pearls at the end, and that one doesn't. But for real, I feel like it matches. Um, where's my little? Here, let me put it on this thing. These have been quite popular on the other platform. A lot of people have been asking about these. So I feel like they're not going to be around long. But we're doing them separately. Um, okay, so I was just trying to get a visual of what the Trifari ones look like next to the Schiaparelli. And that would totally work. Um, let me just put the other one on because it looks crazy. Okay, so let's get into the necklace. Yeah, right. So, but yeah, the other ones were the blue eye, but I sold the blue eye on the other platform. Shout out to Lee. He has all the pieces. And I don't think he's ever been in one of my shows. I should tag him. Oh, it's in the buy it now, I think. All right, so and obviously it's a little more because I did pay up on that one. If there's any interest, that is on the black bust, and I am putting the Trifari earrings that really pretty much match up. So, good evening, friends. Welcome in. Showing this really cool Schiaparelli piece, and Trifari piece. Resale. Southern Belle. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. I'm on 44%. Let me get to it. All right. Okay. So I was trying to do like that. Like bam. Okay. So that is the necklace. Let me show you I think I have the earrings in here. So the earrings are Trifari. Okay, they are. So, all right. So those are the Trafaris, and I paid a little piece on that, so that's a little higher. So that'll be there in the buy it now. If there's any interest, we'll move on. Not to belabor that point. Okay, so next is this piece we just added today. Oh, and thank you for the share. I appreciate you guys. Um, love this gold tone and enamel. I have another gold tone and enamel that I don't think I've added, but it's so good. This other one because it has like pink and anything with pink is like amazing. But this one is really pretty. I think the lady said it was a unsigned Avon. Is how it was identified to me. Let me. Okay. So yeah, identified as an unsigned Avon because it doesn't have a signature. It has some little, looks like it has a little something there, but I think that's just the little the roller ball they call it. So anyway, it's 8. If there's any interest in that, even the chain is interesting. These links, yeah, definitely a vintage piece, and it does have a. Is this a shepherd's hook? Yeah, it has a shepherd's hook. So pretty cool piece. And then we just added this one also. And I love the medallion piece to this. Okay, so this is what she looks like. She has, I just want to show you the clasp. All right, so it has that rectangular piece, and then you have the lobster clasp there. You have a bit of an extension there. Hey, Lily's here. Hey, hey, hey. And then you have the double strands and this cream color and this cool little medallion piece. Thought that was cool. I'm gonna loosen up the. So I was thinking it would sit too high, but you got some extension because I don't wear my necklaces that high up on my neck. I have a big neck, so you have a little. You have a you know room to adjust your drop on that. And good evening, guys. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate all of you on this beautiful Friday evening. So this one here will be 7 if there's any interest on her. Hey, and Lily's is in on that. Hey, everybody, Ty cousin. I was just thinking that the other day. Or what was that? Today? Yesterday. And Lily has the auction. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Miss Jocelyn. Hi. All right. And then let's see. me show you the other gold tone enamel. I haven't added it in the mix because I was trying to put it on another platform first, but it's so pretty. Just to see if there would even be interest. And then these are the earrings that go with them. So I don't have it out here yet, but the plan was to add it if I did pay up on this one, so I would be asking 20 on this if there was any interested. Um, and then their post, but I just thought that was so striking. Okay, yeah, my light is going out. Hang on, let me get my other light. I had it burning in my Barbie show, and it's burnt out. My little plug-in light. Okay, that helps. Okay, so yeah, I haven't added it in, but yeah, I had this one going, but it burned out. But so let me get this guy back on. Okay, but anyway, I would have to add it, but I just want to show you guys since it kind of reminds me of this piece here, the way that the enamel is sitting on that. Very old school. Okay. And then let's get into, oh, anyway, I had three brooches, or no, these three bracelets. They kind of remind me of that piece you just got released because of the colors, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily go with it, but I just thought the colors were in that same grouping. I got it from the same person, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep them together rather than so I'll show that next. And that Greek key bracelet is really cool too. I feel like someone would like that. So let me see. Bracelets, bracelets, bracelets. Oh, I think I called it a bundle. What did I call it? No, I don't remember. Oh no, I think I called it a three something. Uh, looking in my thing for what I called it because I know I have it in here. Oh, here it is. Three stack. That's what I call it. Miscellaneous bracelets. Three stack. So these three will be 7. If there's any interest, this one kind of has like a bamboo type of look like that. And then these two are just stretch. But they came to me together. So those are here. And then I think you all missed it when we showed this arty ring that some of us have. um, we ain't gonna call names no more. But the white crackle, gold tone, arty YSL inspired. So if there's any interest, that will be 12. It is 8 on the size. And actually, it's a little more than an 8, but not quite 8.5. It's almost like 8.1, I would say. But really cool cocktail ring. You just don't see them like this all the time. So, really cool piece. All right. And then this is a cool brooch we just added too. We added this one earlier. I don't know if you guys saw this little pinwheel shaped one. With the rhinestones and the enamel. So, you know what? I actually have her in the buy it now. So she's in the buy it now for 7 if there's any interest in her. But I love the little teardrop shaped rhinestones. Little discoloration on the inside there, but the outer is really great. Okay. And then I do want to get into this one here, where it's actually a signed JJ, and it is the Celtic horses. I think I just put 3 horses, but they're Celtic horses. And actually, there's another word for it too. Darn, let me just show it. Some kind of trade. It's like Greek or something. But yeah, that will be 10. It's a signed JJ. The Celtic horses, and there's another word that it's referred to too, with trade, as in the 3. Um, don't give me the line, but I did look up and read up on that. So, all right. So that's that one. Speaking of horses, let's do the signed Napier, which I love. You can see the entire body of the horse on there. Signed Napier. And so we will take that one down to 7. And that'll be 7. If there's any interest in this little guy. From the tail, you can see the entire horse like that. Right. And then we have this little cherub. If someone's interested, they can say so. This beautiful blinged out jag. Let's run him through. Not signed, but really good. And then I have the Park Lane in here somewhere. The other jag. Oh, here we go. And then I have the old school Park Lane. And I actually did some work on this to clean it up. And you can see the words. This is the Park Lane one. And then the eyes are pink, if you look. So let's do the blinged out one first. And then we'll do the Park Lane one. Jag. Okay, so the larger jag will be 8. Oh, it's swirling on my other device. Why is it swirling? Jag. Oh, someone actually has the bell ring on that one. Okay. So this is the larger Jaguar. These beautiful CZs. Rawr. I need to get that one to go on your shoulder. I've been stocking that one for a while. And I keep seeing people with it, but I just need to get it because it's so vintage. I love it. Okay, and then the other is this Park Lane, and I'm just going to show you that the arm is functional, and it is signed Park Lane. There it is, right there, the little circle that says Park Lane. So I did get her cleaned up on the back. Um, Ruined this cool Jesus piece I got from Rock over cleaning. So you have to be careful when you try to clean up these old vintage pieces. I might be able to bring it back. She will have it. Is your gal? She will have it. Oh, the climbing one. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen several people with it. Um, Actually, I want to say Fashion Diggers might have had it. I want to say India might have had it. Um, but I just been stalling. Okay, so Park Lane is the other vintage smaller one. The on the brooch, over the shoulder one. And there's an alligator one like that too. I've seen people with. That's pretty cool. So, and the cool thing about this one, it can be a pendant. It's a pendant too, so it can be a necklace. Um, and I didn't even realize that at first on that one. So that's cool. Can this one be? And welcome in, friends. Thank you for coming in on a Friday, doing some jewelry after our Barbie doll sale. And I actually sold some Barbie dolls. I was like, hey, because my other Barbie doll sale didn't go that well, but I actually sold some stuff. So yeah, like, as long as I've been collecting dolls all my life, yeah, it's kind of funny, pretty funny. Yeah, my sister collects dolls in a big way, but she won't give up any of her dolls. And I've been trying, like, okay, it's time to let's not be hoarders here. And she won't give up none of them. Okay, so this one I'm going to take down to 7. It's really cool Western dangle. You've got, this kind of reminds me of when you showed. It's got that was a bracelet though. So you got a hat, a heart, a boot, whatever this little circle is, and then a saddle. Yeah, she said nope. And I'm like, girl, you got too many Barbie dolls. And she turned her daughter into a little collector, and her daughter don't even care for dolls anymore. This one needs to be clean though. I should do some work on that. But like I said, I ruined the Jesus piece over cleaning on the silver tones. Um, and because I got one Jesus piece, and I had got this other one from Rock, and I just soaked it too long. I actually have it right here to show you what I did to it. This is no reflection on her because I'm the one that ruined it. Um, yeah, yeah, I soaked it too long. And, we had conversations about what to use, what not to use, baking soda. Did somebody say ketchup? It was some other unlikely thing that you wouldn't have thought. Yeah. Brown for Yeah, I don't know. But my other one, oh, he good. This other one I got from a lady. Anyway, I don't know if I showed this one before. This is modern. It's a ketchup for brass and copper. I knew you said ketchup one day, but and I actually had some kind of jewelry cleaner that was supposed to be 4 silver pieces, and I saw it starting to work because the back had this film on it and it was starting to loosen up. I was like, oh, if I really soak it, it's really gone. Yeah, I really ruined it. So I'm kind of embarrassed, but okay. And again, this is no reflection on her because I'm the one that ruined it. And oh, why is it not okay? But see, the back had like this almost pinkish film on it, and really, so I don't know how I can bring it. Maybe if I was like scrubbed it with some baking soda or something. So I might be able. Yeah, I thought it was cool because I know it was so funny when she was showing it, and it was like, "Who was that?" You think? Don't put no baking soda on it. What about some cocoa oil or some kind of oil or something? I was like, is that Beethoven? Who is that? Is that William Shakespeare? Because somebody had a William Shakespeare that was really cool with the face. I think that might have been the Tracy or I don't know. Somebody had a William Shakespeare. Oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, this that reminded me of this face, but I feel like okay, this must be a Jesus face. Um, but let me see if I can find the other one. I have another one. I have to figure out where we have another. Oh, we have requests. All right, Jesus with a perm. You know what? Stop it! Oh my god. Okay, 274. Let's see what we got. We sure do have a perm in that. All right. Just find the luck of the. What is the chances of that? I think. Throw it in my bag. You know what? But it's so ugly. You feel like it's a way to bring it back. Let's see. Okay, so this is that one, and then let me look at the other one. Um, let's see, 301. Oh yeah. So, great one. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. It's not in here. Plus, since I leave it alone. Right, that's true. That's true. Maybe just with some warm water and a little brush. Um, So we'll pin this one. Okay, so this 274 was requested. This is actually signed by the brand 1928. 1928. And it is this really cool gold tone, clear. It has green beads, a little bit of an extension there, right? And so that will go for 8. Um, yeah. And Layla Grace is in on that. Thank you. And thank you so much for the request. Thank you for the bid. And Layla Grace has the auction on that. Thank you. All right. And the next one. Okay. And then the other. 301 is pinned. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And we'll just show you the class here. It does have a lobster class, a little bit of an extension. Really great little statement piece, a bib style. Love the chunky gold tone and these big beads. Lots of character on that one. That is going to go for 9. And Layla Grace is in on that. Thank you. Okay, and good evening, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for popping in. And Layla Grace has the auction. Thank you so much. Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yay and yay. Uh, like right in my face. All right, come in. Now this is a great one that we acquired recently with this beautiful cross. Let me make sure. I think I do have this added in here. And then speaking of fashion diggers, I did get one of her other high-end pieces. I don't have it on here. I put it on another platform because I'm trying to see if I can get it. That one, which I did pay up for that, so I don't have it in the store yet. Cause yeah, and I'm thinking about, do I want to keep it? I don't know, because I did. It's an interesting piece, but And then I had this really cool third eye, evil eye brooch, which kind of reminds me of the one you had. I was thinking about getting that one that you had tied. It's kind of similar to that, but I held back because that one has like purple and colors, and I was like, "Oh, that one's really cool." Um, but I did pay a little up on this one. Okay, yeah, I might get it. So I will. If there's any interest, we'll take it down. Um, to at least get what I put into the situation. But I thought I would show it because it is an interesting piece. Um, okay, so the evil eye bling third eye with the dangle would be 18, and I did reduce that. It's in the buy it now if anybody's interested in that. Um, it's a modern piece, but I just thought it's pretty cool. And then we'll get into this one from Miss Owen, actually. Which I'm not I don't know what these are. Some type of stone. I don't know if she identified it. I don't know if it's the. Don't get me the line. And I used to know my crystals really good, but let's just see what that looks. Oh, and the clasp is different on this, so it actually is like a loop over a hole, and you put the little bead through the hole. So that is kind of an interesting. You can tell someone hand made this piece, but it doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart or anything like that either. So let's see, cross. Okay, so this is a religious stone necklace, silver tone cross piece. It's in the buy now for 12. If there's any interest in this one, I thought that was a nice piece, so I wanted to show that to you guys. The shepherd belly and the napier, not napier. What is it? Trifari. Um, these cool little French fry earrings. Um, anyone kind of likes fun novelty type pieces. So those are here. Let's do the cowboy hats. Get the little brooch away. But good evening, guys. Welcome in. Um, was just bringing to you guys' attention this piece that's in the buy it now. Um, this one is also in the buy it now. This one is 12, the brooch 18 on the evil eye, which is really cool with that dangle. Um, Cowboy hats. Okay, so let's do this little enamel white cowboy hat. These are post back for pierced ears. Right. And I think you guys are coming in. I think you guys who have made purchases so far. I really appreciate it. um, Let me see. Cowboy. Okay, so this one here, let's do this one for 7. Okay, cowboy hat will be 7. If there's any interest on that one. It almost looks like a pin, but it's an earring. Those enamel pins are really popular now. Okay, and then I won't run this unless someone's interested. She's the girl with the pearl earring, and they put her in like this frame, and they made her into a brooch. So it's modern though; it's not vintage. Okay, so moving on. Um, Jaguar, Jaguar. What's it, Jaguar? Jaguars together. Okay, this one is very vintagey. Reminds me of like the 70s. These colors. It's a cool little vintage piece there. And then this one, this is a Ralph Lauren one. Ralph Lauren, looking at the tag. Yeah, I think this is that one. Okay, so let's go here, and thank you guys for coming in on a Friday. So, this website, what is this? This brown, vintage white and brownish lucite bead. And I am going to take her down to 7. If there's any interest in this vintage piece, let's show the class. Circle Spring class. Okay, so that's what she looks like. And then I want to show you this one. It's really cool. This is that Ralph Lauren one. That mother of pearl, which I love how it's faceted with the CZs. And then that's the back. And then I'll show you. This was a good one I got. Okay, Ralph Lauren Gold Tone Mother of Pearl pendant necklace. And so she would be 9 if there's any interest. And then it does have the RL stamp. If I can get her. Ralph Lauren. All right. So, yeah, this is really, really cool. Isn't that pretty? I love me some Mother of Pearl. I really do. Okay. So, still got them chaparrallies. And then we showed this vintage Brady Bunch. Reminds me of the 70s. Okay, speaking of crystals, here's a good rose quartz. I was thinking about doing a crystal sale because I was out here buying crystals left and right on this app for a period of time, and I just have way too many. Because I was collecting the goddess bodies. I was like, I'm gonna have a whole collection of them. I'll show you in a second. I started collecting the little bodices, but actually goddess bodies is what they call them, and in all the different stones. So I have like a couple. They're little, but I have a couple of them. I'm like, okay, I don't need all these. And I wanted to put them on display. Etsy has some really cool ones. They even have the ones that have like the goddess with the belly. She has like a poochy belly, like a real woman. So I was gonna get that. Okay, so this rose quartz piece, super cool. Let's take it down. Yeah, they have the like a full figured juicy woman version of it. But let me show you the one I have. That's not juicy. But this is a rose quartz, cool little piece of little chips there, and cool little teardrop. This is rose quartz, and then it's on this type of cord with a barrel clasp. So I will honor, what was that, 8, if there's interest in that, which was a reduction. Um, so, heavy. I think I put them in the garage. I don't want to wake the dog up. I might have one of them right here. No, yeah, I got like 6 of them or so. Oh, okay. All right, let me keep it moving. Let's see. So, oh, okay, let's get into some brooches for a bit. I love this little swiggle one. And I even have a gold tone one. Well, it's not really the same, but I thought it was similar. So those are cool. What is this? This is a signed vintage clip-on. I forgot who was signed. It's in my description. And this is a signed Jenny Johansson brooch from the 90s. It actually has the year and a very prominent signature. I'll start with her. And I have this cool Avon President's Club. She is Miss Albie. um, First Lady of Avon, President's Club pin, which was given to people that, I guess, whatever their achievement. There's a whole bunch of figurines and brooches in her image. Kind of cool. Okay, so Jenny Johansson, let's go there. This has been reduced to 6. It is signed, a huge signature in the center, and it has a date, which is kind of hard to read. It's 90 something. But arm is really strong, and it's huge, definitely over 3 inches. A little discoloration in the center there, but still a good piece. This is a cool swivel swiggle or S, uh, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're on 30%. So we're getting weak, but do a few more things. Oh god, what did I have her at? 7. Okay, so this one is 7. The gold tone swiggle, which is huge. It takes up the whole palm of my hand. I've actually worn this once. Had a little vintage lunch, some kind of hat luncheon. I had like a whole little vintage outfit. And then this is a cool gold tone swiggle. It's like that brushed gold, so I love that. So did I call this one a swiggle? Yeah. So that'll be 7 2 for the gold tone swiggle. And this is the back. Arm is good. Flip her over there. Okay, so arm is good on that gold tone swiggle. It's like that brushed gold. And then we just showed you the silver tone, which I really like this one because it's a wide swiggle. Let's do Miss LB, First Lady of Avon, and it's got the year on this one, 1996, 1997. I thought it would have been older than that, but First Lady Avon, and I will take her down to 9. If there's interest in her, I collect cameo, so I thought this is a cool piece, and that stands for President's Club. Miss Albie. Right. And then we showed you Judy Johansson, the gold tone, Mrs. Albie. We have the signed JJ Celtic horses, which somebody on another app or platform asked how about the dimensions of it. I think it's 4 inches across. Somebody asked me that recently. I showed you the evil eye brooch that's in the buy it now. Let's see. These are orange. And let me know if we have any requests. I am getting weak on the battery life. Okay, these are made of Hong Kong clip-ons. Made in Hong Kong vintage clip-ons. We will do 8. If there's any interest in there, and they are signed in the center there. Made in Hong Kong, vintage, cute little plastics. Little flower buds there. Oh, I didn't hit the button. So we're going to honor 8 on that, which is a reduction. Really cute. They really pop. We have a few trinket boxes. I'll be doing a trinket box show on Sunday. I'm actually doing, what am I doing? Torrid Raid on another platform in the morning. So, but we have some of our trinket boxes are out here. This little bead one is almost like a little trunk. This is a, what kind of soapstone? Soapstone vintage one. Really cool. It's made in India. And then this is a cool trinket box too. But yeah, we'll be doing the trinket box show Sunday. I forgot what time I put, but it's the bookmark is out there. If you like to stop in, come through for the trinket box show. These are some of the trinket boxes that will be a part. Okay. What else? Oh, thanks. So yeah. Let this never really look. Now these were cool. I guess these were resale purpose. No, not resale. Oh, I think I did pick these up. Oh, bill sticks. Okay, we'll get that later. Just drop one of them on the floor. No, I got this one from my thrift, Felicia. These are cool. While we're looking at clip-ons, these are some cool vintage ones. Welcome in. Let's see. So I had vintage clip. Okay, so I have these down to 5. If there's any interest in these gold tone and black bead clip-ons. And this is what the back looks like. Those are really cute. Okay, and then earlier we did show the Artie version of this version of the Artie. That's a better way to say that. Go ahead and show that one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. It is an 8 on the size. Great little statement cocktail ring. That little extension is just so striking. It's really cool. And this is the white crackle, similar to the YSL version. Almost, kind of, sort of. Right. And then, what else? Oh, the face earrings. These are cute. So I love all the face earrings. We have these. Don't necessarily have to run them unless someone is interested. And then I have these. Actually, a couple. These are face ones. And then These are cool face ones. And they're post back. That one face one that Fashion Diggers had, I saw that one somewhere else. So I had to stop myself from getting them because I was like, ooh. Because I love, this one is, I didn't even notice it has the third eye right there um, in the face. So these are some cool face ones. I think someone borrowed some of my goddess ones last time. Let's see. Oh, you know, it's another cool one. This gold rope lariat. So I showed you the bling lariat, but this is a. And I can get this one to slide up and down. This one's cool. Okay, so this is a vintage gold tone lariat. And you can adjust her up and down. And she has really cool beads. Another one too, but the beads are different at the bottom. And you can slide it up. See that? Okay, I love a rope. So this one I got excited about. Okay, so this rope lariat, we will actually, I had her for 10, but we will honor, we'll honor 9 if there's any interest. A little vintage piece, and she's a lariat, so that means you can slide her up and down, almost like the bolo kind of mechanism. What else? Yeah, I've got to add her in. I've got a, this is the other one. This is the other one that I have that's like that. But I told myself I was gonna keep this one for myself, but it's another lariat. I got them from the same lady. But this one, the balls are like that. And I thought that was cute. It kind of reminds you of like the little things you put on the end of your braid. When you was a little kid. I was like, oh, I'm keeping that one for me. But really, they both can go. But it's cool. I don't think it would look right layered together. I think that would be too much to wear them together. I feel like one or the other. Oh. But I try to keep them separate so I know which one. I told myself I was going to keep this one and sell the other one. That's the brooch. What else? Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, this is a cool one I got from Fashion Diggers that I don't know if I have this one on this platform or not. But it's really cute. These clip-ons. I don't remember if I did put those in or not. What else? And then I have, these were those goddess faces. That one has a little tiny stretch. And then the goddess earrings that match. And then there are these cool pink enamel gold tone shells. There's a little wear on the back, but they're really old. But the outer is really good. Okay, I'm on 0.6%. So, alright, I'm gonna low-key pack it up because I'm getting low and I don't have the ability to charge and keep going. But I appreciate you guys for coming in and everyone that made a purchase. Thank you. Sometimes it's a slow go of it, and that gets frustrating, but you just have to keep going. So I appreciate the ones that have come through. And building relationships does speak volumes. I know the young lady that does, I think Making Grace is her name. They had a Zoom, her and her husband, about tips and strategies for selling and things like that. And he was just saying that they literally, started very grassroots, and it's all about the connections that you make with people to have them come back and come back and come back, And they was trying to charge like thousands of dollars to sign up for his program where he gave you the game and all that. I'm like, okay, I came to this free little Zoom, but I can't give y'all thousands of dollars. I'm sorry, but she's sweet as pie. She really is. Jenica, shout out to Jenica. But I definitely received that information and tried to apply some of the tips. Because we definitely can learn something to get better and all of that. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was like, what's the other one at? She said, I ain't paying. I mean, yeah, look, he had a gang of people on the Zoom call, honey. And she was like, who all want to come to my Zoom? And I'm going to show you, blase, blase. And I'm like, I want to go. And then he's like, okay, now that we got you in here, you know. Yeah, bless her heart. Like I said, she's very sweet, but once the husband came out, like, okay, right. It was really funny. I had I have a little podcast or whatever. I know you've seen some of my YouTube, but I've had TJ and April, shout out to Pallet Jacking, and they actually have YouTube videos that show you how they do their business stuff, and they're really efficient. They're a brother and sister team, and they're really awesome. They do shows almost every weekend, and he makes little funny YouTube videos too. So I love them. And they like sat down and talked to me about like a lot of things about how they do their business, and they're really sweet. Like, really, there are some good genuine folks, you know that's not trying to hit you up for $1,000. I mean, I guess you can't knock the hustle, but I'm not the one to hand over $1,000. okay, I'm low-key packing it up. Let me know if there were any last requests, because I am on 24%. But I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I actually was making some little funny videos of myself. I'm trying to post it. One of my little vintage vests kind of looked like a Boys to Men vest, and I was like, okay, I might just keep my little Boys to Men vest. And I found a picture of Boys to Men wearing like the same kind of vest, which is funny. So I was debating on whether or not I should post it or not, because I'm like, okay, I kind of look crazy, but then it's kind of funny. So do I want to post this? But you kind of have to laugh at yourself. So, but I will so rock my Boys to Men vest, my tapestry Boys to Men vest. I'm so gonna rock it. But I'm trying to see if I can flip that thing first. So, but if not, I'm gonna rock it. It's cute. I like that preppy look. So, right. So, but I thank you guys for coming in. Shout out to Ty and the Honey Cove. Please follow. I didn't say that earlier. If you guys are not following Ty and the Honey Cove, please do so. Follow Lily's. Thank you, guys. So let me know if there's any last requests. I do still have everything, but I was low key packing it up because I'm on 20%. But and we'll be back on tomorrow, of course. All right. And so, yeah, I thank you guys for coming in. Working on the brag. Okay, cool. Oh, I've been hearing about that. You're in pink? Okay, cool. That's my color. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, well, I will be there. So, thank you guys for coming in. Have a good evening. Thanks. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. I thank you guys for coming in. We'll be back on tomorrow or later on this evening. Welcome to Saturday. So, yeah, please bookmark upcoming shows, and we appreciate you guys. Have a good night.